Welcome back, everybody, to Late Breakfast. I'm Torian B.
I'm First Class Reg.
And we have our usual suspects here today. All very special. None of them are guests because it's all family. All right? We got Felix here.
Hi.
We got Robbie Digital.
Yo. Hey.
We got that Aviles guy.
Yo.
We got Eli P, Andre 3000's best friend. Mr. Snack Time right here. And we have the man, the myth, the legend, DJ Jamesy NYC. For this week, the XXL freshman list was just released. Yes. And usually everyone is like displeased with the list, and they usually get it completely wrong. It's usually politics. Time that the freshman list was actually good. So we're going to list off the 2019 freshman class, guys. So the 11 artists that are listed are Comethazine, Tierra Whack, The Baby, Lil Mosey, Roddy Ricch, who I'm really rooting for.
Yeah.
I'm really rooting for Roddy. YB and Corday, I don't know if I like him or if I just like the fact that everyone's telling me that he's next up.
Yeah, I'm not that sure about him.
We got YK Osiris, Rico Nasty, that is Funny Julius's favorite artist in the world. Like he knows all the words to her shit. Shout out to Julius.
I like Rico.
Rico's dope.
Gunna.
Yeah, I like Gunna a lot.
Long time coming.
It's crazy.
I think Gunna's one like it was undeniable that he was gonna be on it. I think before this list came out, everybody knew Gunna was like for sure on that.
Right.
Megan Thee Stallion.
And that's
well deserved.
Queen.
Man.
Yeah. And then y'all hotties at the table?
She's killing it.
I'm here.
We're
here for it.
That's the name, right? That's our name, Hot Boys?
Hot Boys.
I am a hot boy.
Yeah. And the 10
spot.
spot.
Let me drive the boat.
And the 10 spot winner is Los Angeles' Blueface.
No.
Blueface, baby.
I'm not with it. I'm so ready for that to be over.
When is his casting call for Love and Hip Hop?
You think it's coming?
2 years. 100% see him on Love and Hip Hop.
You think it's coming?
Absolutely.
Like you don't know your deal.
People
love
him.
2 years.
Like people really, the people who do love him really like defend him.
Yeah, they ride for him.
They ride for him.
I hope his lawyer defends him.
I think they defend him as a troll, though. I don't think it's real.
You think they only defend him as a troll?
Yeah,
you don't think that Blueface?
I think people
really like his music.
I don't think he would have gotten this far on this list. Like he's another name that was kind of obvious was going to be on the list. There's too much buzz around him. There's too much push behind him. I don't know what it is. I don't personally get it.
He's tall, light-skinned, and tattooed.
He's a West
Coast
baby.
He's Reggie.
What do you want me to say?
I don't have no tats.
But that's just like
he's
a one-hit wonder.
He's like the new Silk the Shocker.
Don't do that to Silk because I
don't
Bentleys and Hummers. Little daddy be about that. Don't do that.
Silk the Shocker is offbeat all the
Shorty,
time.
He's offbeat, but he had. I would definitely bop Silk the Shocker more.
Yeah, but I don't think Blueface is that offbeat. I think he's just in a different pocket. But that's just my opinion. He's in a different pocket of the beat that most rappers wouldn't think to.
So he's in a different pocket, just not on that beat.
He's not that far off from like a lot of the West Coast rappers we've heard in the past. You understand what I'm saying? So
what do you mean by that?
You know, his bad ones?
There's times he's been way offbeat.
His rhyme pad.
E40's been offbeat.
Well, yes.
E40's been offbeat. Sugar Free's been offbeat.
I don't know. I think that's their flow. I don't know.
Yeah,
I wouldn't consider that offbeat.
Yeah, that's their case.
And we don't say anything bad about E40 on this show.
I'm not defending.
It's not saying anything bad. It's just it's his style.
Anyways, he's like the West Coast Davies to me. To me, whatever essence that the East Coast has with rap and everything that it represents, Davies is like that kind of average version of that. And whatever version that the West Coast has of that essence of rap, Blueface is kind of like the average version of that. They're going to probably model for a little bit. They'll probably be on Love and Hip Hop, but there's nothing to be excited about, either one.
I see what that. Okay, I see what you mean.
Yeah, I mean,
I know how to interpret that.
Well, no way to
like he's on the list because obviously he has a really big hit and he got Cardi on it, and it like took it a little further. But that's it. I don't think we're gonna hear from Blueface in the next year and a half.
I mean, he seems like Hip Hop. I don't think so either because like even during his performances, like you don't see the crowd excited or jumping up and down. You see a couple of people with their phones out recording and that's it. Nobody's like really like.
They're just waiting for Tatiana. Do Tatiana.
Yeah.
Now do Tatiana remix.
And that's it. That's it.
It's like Jay Electronica with Exhibit B.
All right. So, of the people on the list, how do you see this all playing out? Like, you know, that when we had that one list when it was like Wiz, Meek, like who do you see being? All right, first get out the way. Who do you see being like the biggest of everyone on the cover?
The women.
Megan.
Okay.
Megan's she's pretty much the head of the class now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I would agree with that. Megan's definitely the head of the list, but I think the women on the list are the strongest.
I don't agree.
I don't agree either.
I don't agree. I think the baby's going to be the biggest of everybody on that.
The baby, I think, is going to be big. I don't think he's going to be bigger than Tierra Whack.
I think we're probably.
I wouldn't compare. I wouldn't even compare the baby and Tierra. To me, like the baby is like a younger 2 Chainz right now.
Mm-hmm.
Just the swag and like the content, everything. And Tierra is kind of like she's like she has what? she sends me Tyler the Creator vibes. So I think she's gonna be big too, but in kind of that like if you want something deeper, like
I think Tierra Whack is gonna be a next level artist. I think she's gonna cross over very well. I think
sure.
She's gonna get a Grammy.
I think you're
for
already
sure,
getting,
absolutely.
White people request her.
Okay, I agree with the assessment of Tierra Whack, but the baby, I think the baby is going to be like a major artist. I wouldn't say Plies and Plies had great success, but I don't think that the baby's going. I think the baby's going to be like the next big thing out of everyone in the group, and I think that Gunna is probably going to be in that future 2 Chainz pocket, but I think that the baby's going to be like huge.
I think the Gunna is the most talented one out of all of them to me, in terms of like striving for success. To me, I feel like he's going to have a lane that no one else could be in for a long time. I think that a lot of them are going to have success in their own different lanes, but in terms of like measuring the growth, I think Gunna would have the biggest impact of like national success.
I think out of all of them, we're seeing Megan Thee Stallion's come up the most because people are literally picking apart, even down to the way she dresses.
When I look at Megan, it's interesting because most female acts have a cosign. They have like, I'm the first lady of this. I'm the woman representative of this. Megan doesn't have that.
I think it used to be like that.
It used to be.
It used to be like that. It's not like
she
that.
She has a cosign, but
Cardi didn't have that.
A lot of women are coming out.
I'm just nervous for Megan because, and no shot at the women fans, but I know they tend to ride certain waves. And we'll see a female artist come out and they'll love her the first 2 or 3 years, and in the next 3 years when another female artist comes out, they'll cast that female artist to the side.
I think
that makes me nervous about Megan but the thing is she can rap. Like with Cardi, Cardi had personality, and the reason why we liked Cardi is because she was a round-the-way girl.
Songwriter of the year. And she just won it.
Someone please find partisan. But anyway, it was more of a likability with personality. With Megan, it seems like the rappers like her too.
I think the culture made her snobbish.
Yeah.
So to me, they could treat Meg the same way. That's why to me, I can't bank everything on a female artist. And not because I don't want to. I could personally love a female artist, but just the way that the system shows itself is like, I don't know, for some reason, we give up on female artists way faster than men artists.
And I feel like it's very particularly with female rappers as opposed to any female that's more in the pop or R&B lane or what have you. It's as if they are allowed to coexist, but with female rappers, it's always something where one is pitted against the other, or
I'm interested to see where she goes as an artist. Now, my question to you guys would actually be about Rico Nasty. What do you see happening with Rico Nasty?
Rico Nasty?
Explain why it was lasting.
What? Whoa. You think so?
That's crazy.
Like
most killing that off already?
Like most things that are freaky and nasty, you grow out of it.
I don't even think she's that big right now.
She's
she hasn't even.
She's still like she's still on the way up.
Not that big
and we're still learning about her. I just learned that she has a kid. I didn't know that she has a kid.
I think that she'll kind of end up in a Gangsta Boo type lane, which is fucking dope to me. Like,
Gangsta Boo.
I love Gangsta Boo, but yeah, because she obviously isn't gonna be with the typical lineup of artists because just her style is so different, and her style is kind of like if you're like younger and you're super into like crazy trap shit, like underground shit, like South Florida type shit, you'll fuck with her. Like she's never gonna be a mainstream sensation like that. And if she is, more power to her. But
no, I think she will.
I think she's gonna have.
I think she's a festival artist, and I think
she's
that's good.
definitely
I think Rico Nasty has the ability to give us the same cadence and the same type of hit that she gave us with Tia Tamara.
Doja Cat.
Okay.
Yeah, with
But
Doja
I
Cat,
don't
if she
think-
could give us another one of those, like.
But I think
But that record was already
I think
structured
she's
without
gonna
her.
hit the same
She's
way
the worst part
Doja
of that
hits.
song.
What?
She is the worst
She's
part of that song.
No,
I
y'all
mean-
And the
bugging.
record was already structured without her. Like
Yeah.
I think Doja Cat produced it, if I'm not mistaken. She wrote the hook.
Yeah.
She wrote her part and
Yeah.
kind of just sent it to her because she thought Rico Nasty is dope.
Well, I mean,
It's
I'm
very
just-
underwhelming. Like her whole path has been underwhelming to me. Like she might be great, she might have a core fan base, but every step of the way so far has been a little bit underwhelming to whatever people are telling you.
Who do you guys think was left off the list? Like, who do you think got snubbed that deserved a spot on the list this year?
I would have put Doja Cat over Rico Nasty.
Yes. The tricky thing is Doja Cat's been out for a while, but she is kind of getting her buzz now. A lot of people are more familiar with her now because of Moo.
I'm only saying this for a fan standpoint. I'm going with Fat Man Key.
What? Like, how long? That nigga's been out for
That nigga been out
decades.
for
He's
mad long,
he's been
though.
out for decades, and he still hasn't got the recognition that he deserves.
But it's
Still
not
can't
that.
be a freshman.
How does that count?
What do you mean?
He's been because he's an established artist now. It don't matter no more. Even if they offered it to him, he wouldn't take it.
I'm pretty sure, and I'm not down now. I'm not down it, but still, I still want him to get his shine. Like,
But
Well,
that
not
has-
as a freshman.
Yeah, that has nothing to do with the freshman list.
they might see, but no, because what's it called? Because when he dropped 777 last year with Kenny Beats, that's the most recognition that he's ever
That
gotten.
still has nothing to do with it being a freshman in the list. Lil Nas X,
No.
but he
That could have been on
kinda-
there.
He could have been on there.
He
What you
kinda
mean?
blew
No.
up. He blew up a little bit too close to it. I kind of feel.
He could have been. He could have been a Tim spot pick that they
He
do.
could have been
He could have been
there.
the first pick.
I kind of
Yeah.
wanted Benny on there.
I don't think they would. I don't think they would
Was he on
accept.
last year.
Was he?
No.
Benny was on.
Benny
last
the Butcher. No.
Lizzo.
Lizzo. is
Lizzo.
good.
Nah,
that's a good
Lizzo's
one.
a full-on pop artist.
She's
Melly
But
should've
still,
been
she
on
has a
she's
lot of
big though.
hip hop influence in all of her music, and you can clearly
Oh,
hear it.
yeah, of
So
course.
she definitely, and the way she's blown up, she definitely could have made this freshman.
So
but
then we could say Summer Walker.
Yes.
Summer Walker would be dope.
Summer Walker would have been a good one because she kind of still blends that line. Like she's still hip hop, you know.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Nah,
I
I
like
want
that
to see.
No.
I guess if I had to pick somebody, Melly.
All right. So, are you guys happy with this year's freshman list? Like, do you guys think this is one of the best?
Absolutely.
It definitely is. It
It's the
definitely
best
is
in a
one of the
while.
best.
It's the best in a while. I'll say it's the best in like 4 years.
I'm also just happy I'm not seeing as many. Oh, I don't know who that is. Comments.
Yeah.
And it's like
Mm-hmm.
it's a small rant, but I don't understand why you would ask that when it's called a freshman list. Because in school, you would never go up to a freshman and be like, "Who are you? Why are you here?"
So the 26
Anyway.
that one with Kodak was a 2016 freshman list, and it had Anderson .Paak, 21 Savage, Kodak Black, Lil Uzi Vert, Lil Dicky, Davies, Denzel Curry, Designer, and G Herbo and Lil Yachty. So the only one that's doing that's not relevant anymore per se is Designer. So this list they actually
Off the
got
top
really
of my
good.
head. Yeah.
If you think
But
about
I
it.
don't think the relevancy should matter on the list.
Nah,
I agree, yeah.
We're just talking about. I know. Well, they got it right. This one they got right.
Yeah. Why don't
That's
you
what
think
they're
that should
projecting.
matter?
Because I don't think it's about what they're gonna do. Like I said, I think it's about the
What?
Let me
Yeah,
finish.
I think so.
I think it's about who right now is bubbling. I don't think it's a freshman class isn't necessarily let's see. We think that they're gonna be the next big thing. It's who's right now popping.
I
Right.
think it's
We've,
both.
we've all watched
Because-
sports, right?
because
High
you-
school-
you
Yeah.
remember
high school,
the
freshman
yeah.
comes in, plays JV. Everyone looks, say he's the next up. That's how it works. The
Right.
freshman class is made, so you
So
look
let
to
you-
say the next 4 or 5
Yeah.
years, this person will be in control of music. Like when
Exactly.
you look at the Wale freshman cover, or you look at the Mickey Fax and
Mhm.
all those in previous years, you always look to say, okay, this is an artist who most back then in the blog era, it was like this person has a hot mixtape,
Mhm.
this person has a hot single. Now we don't have that because of copyrights and things of that nature. So you're not getting that as much. Now it's like, okay, who has a hit song and everyone knows it, or who has an EP that we really like.
But
Right.
that's just it in this era.
Once again, taking back to the comparison of it being actually in school, like on the first day, you're in the auditorium and the principal says to you, look to your left and look to your right. One of these people aren't going to graduate with you.
Yeah.
I've always wanted XXL to get more into their bag and break artists But so I've always had a problem with XXL freshmen because I feel like all these artists are already established because they're.
You're here. People are talking about you. Now show and prove. It doesn't mean you're going to be good or that.
I think it's a combination of.
Yeah, it's a little bit of all of that. Yeah.
It was a combination of. All right now these guys are hot and we think they're going to be big. It's not like we think they're hot. We don't know what the fuck they're going to do. Okay, like that's not the point of it. Like it's them picking those artists to be the next generation to control music.
I hate to be that guy, but like for example, we were talking about the Kodak one. They put Lil Dicky on there. I don't think anybody expects Lil Dicky to have this magically influential great career.
Right. Yeah,
he already does.
He does have a great career. He's doing great, and he's on radio. Like
he has a song with like 32 features.
It's not like they're saying it's not.
The Earth song.
Yeah, the Earth song.
That came and went.
You saying that came and went, but Lil Dicky is still like able to like do shit and like make a living doing music, and he's still like a big name. What I'm saying is that with the freshman covers, they're doing this and they're taking it as, all right, this artist is hot right now. This is where the artist is going to go. We don't know if he's going to be Jay-Z. We don't know if he's going to be Jazzo. Like, but we do know that this artist is going to be, right now he's hot. And let's see where he goes. But I don't think they're just saying, right now, this artist is hot, and then that's it. Like, it's a combination of all of that. Like, this person is hot, and we think that they're going to be going further with their careers. Like, this is why they like picking.
Yeah. It's a prediction for longevity.
So, we talked about the 2019 freshman list. Some of us like the picks. Some of us don't like the picks. There's some people that we wish were on there. We have different definitions of what the freshman list means. Mm-hmm. And I'm Torian B.
And I'm First Class Reg.
And this is Late Breakfast. Thank you guys for watching.
Peace.
It's over for all the hours Schmurda gets out.